This door wouldn't open last time I was here. It's still locked. Okay, so there's an area I can't go in through there where more owls could potentially be. How many owls did you get now? I have 31. So, like, if 31 is 80%, then the maximum amount of owls has to be, like, 37? What's 80% of 30? I could actually just try and guess it. What's 80% of 37? I don't want to try and do this math in my head. I'd rather bust out a calculator, and I don't want to have to reach over to my keyboard. But it's got to be, like, around 37, give or take, like, 2. 35 would be too low. It's got to be, like, somewhere between 36 and 39. Welcome to stream, everyone who's shown up in stream. Starly, K-Pop, Minato, good to have you. We did already do fishing, Minato boy. We caught the first boss fish, the cobalt trout. Went very well. I'd say more 39. Yeah, 37 might be a little low. I think it's definitely 37 at the least. Maybe 36, but doubt it. But, it's probably, like, somewhere between 37 and 39. It might actually just be straight up 40. No. It can't be 40. It has to be less than 40. Because if it was less than... If it was 40, then 80% of 40 is 32, right?
Materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
We should be able to cook here.
I'm pretty sure that 80% of 40 would be 32. So it should be like 39 or 38.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
80% of 38.75 is 31. Rounded up, that would be 39. All right. But we also have to keep in mind that it might not be exactly 80%. Like, you unlock the skill when you hit 80% or higher, I assume. So, with the way the math works, we might actually be, like, we might have been at, like, 78 or 79%, and then getting one owl put us up to, like, 82 or 83%, right? Because, like, one owl would not take us from, like, 79 to 80% unless there were 100 owls. But, it's gotta be, like, it's gotta be around, like, 38 or 39. I don't think it can be 40. So it's 37 to 39. Probably 38 or 39, I would guess. I want to go to... Isn't this leading to the snowfields? Yeah, the snow plains. Okay, so this is where I can get that piercing one, right? If I get some gems here for the pierce emblem. I think that's what I was told last stream. I just remembered it.
We've reached our destination.
Is this the place where I can get more of the thorn ore or whatever, chat? Or do I need to, like, go back to a different snow one? Snow plains, white plains, and another location. All right, well, this is snow plains, so this should work. Let's see if we can get some, like, tier 4 or ideally some tier 5. I really, now that we have the skill thing to move skills over to other gyms, I really only want tier 5 gyms. Or tier 5 accessories. If it's not tier 5, it's not really worth my time.
Come across something a little unusual.
Parallax stone, thorn ore. Thorn ore is only level 3, though. Was thorn ore the one that I even wanted? I don't remember. Hey guys, oh, that rock got in my way.
We got the advantage. Good. I'm on. Just have to make sure.
Oh, hello, you're bulky. And you're dead, goodbye. Thorn is the one I want. Yeah, that's what I thought, thank you.
This could be useful.
Oh, level 4 thorn, all right, so at least level 4. I'll take that. Would still prefer level 5. We have to make sure we don't accidentally go to where that stupid thing spawns. Where were the other locations you said I could get some? The snow plains as well? Yeah, let's go back there real quick. See if we can luck into a tier 5 one.
You guys want to rest here?
Do you want to know another owl location? No, thank you, though. If I want to know where the owls actually are, I will ask.
Odd here.
We should only be missing like 7 or 8 of them. Which means there are like 3 or 4 in Ganeth Haros and 3 and 4 in Calaglia. But there is that area in Calaglia I couldn't go to, so maybe we'll be going back there for some other stuff soon. Who knows? We'll worry about it later. I definitely want to get all of the owls, because getting them all, like, finishes a side quest as well. So we'll get all of the owls, and if I get down to the last, like, 2 or 3 owls and I can't find them, then I'll ask chat and be like, hey, chat, save me the trouble. Where are these, like, 2 or 3 owls I'm missing? You know, we'll find them the old-fashioned way until I decide to ask for the locations. Thorn ore, please? Nope. Getting some other gems that are high tier is still worth, though. If I was some tier 5 thorn ore, where would I be? Hi there. I want nothing to do with you guys. There was probably a chest there that I opened once or something. Give me the gems. That's a dead end. I'm gonna get caught by this wolf. No, I'm not. I'm amazing. Law's too quick. He can't be caught. Nothing over there but a chest. Nothing over there, I don't think. Climb up. Go, go, go. How many more streams do you think you'll have on this game? I honestly have no idea. So, like, when we finished the 5th realm, it kind of set itself up as, like, a halfway point, sort of. But I kind of find it a little difficult to believe that I was only halfway through the game when that happened. Yo, tier 5 Enduro ore, okay. But I mean, we'll see. Like, we'll just keep playing the game. Are these little, like, diamond markers? Yeah, these diamond markers on the map show me where the things are. I should have been paying attention to that, but I wasn't. Which means there's one more over there we can get. We'll get this one, and even if we don't get the thorn ore we're gonna go back to making progress. I just wanted to go out of my way for a little bit to try and get some... Maybe get that tier 5 Pierce emblem I want. Gimme. Nope. Alright, that's fine. We got some tier 5 stuff anyway. Let's go to... That's for the rarest book, which we don't have yet. Yes. So that we can do this Dohalim bird quest.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Very sad familiar territory. So wait, what do I need to do? I just need to talk. I need to talk to some people about that owl. I do want to look at accessory crafting really quickly. We need to get everyone on a tier 5 item and then start trying to make like perfect accessories out of it. Hello. Half AG costs 20%. Pretty good. What does Glutton for Battle do? Increases damage dealt by 5% for each enemy on the field. Meh. Resistance plus 120 is really good. I'm just gonna go... These are so cheap to make. They're only like 500. I should just make everything that is a tier 5 thing. Probably. To be honest. And that's where we'll get new skills from. Boost God's charge rate. Max HP 400. Max HP damage? Increases damage dealt by 15% when at max HP. That could potentially be good for, That could potentially be good for, like, Rinwell or someone who stays, like, to the back. Or, Shion? They could maybe make use of that. Hey, Jeweler. Craft 30 accessories. The search for perfect balance between form and function never ends. Yeah, just go ahead and give me, like, all tier 5 things. I will make use of them eventually. We do have this tier 4 Breemore. This one's crazy expensive. I'm gonna make it anyway. Haven't had a good magic emblem in a while either. Casting time minus 5%. I like. More casting time or some aggro L. That'd be good too. Where are all those other tier 5s I got? What is alertness? Temporarily increases critical hit rate 5% on perfect... Okay, yeah. That's eh. Alright, that'll do for now. I should sell some stuff too. Yeah, sell that trout. Alright, good on cash.
For our heads.
What is everyone wearing accessory? You've still got a tier 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. Everyone has a 4 except a 4 or 3 except Law. Protect ring is minus physical damage? I don't necessarily know if, like, minus physical damage is what I want on you. The null skills, I think, are lame. Resistance plus 30 isn't too bad. I don't like healing age. I don't like things that proc on enemy defeat, to be honest. Recovering a CP on enemy defeat actually isn't that bad for, like, going through areas. Elemental damage. That's the penetration up, resistance down. I don't think that works on anyone but Law, honestly. Less stagger time isn't too bad. I wish I had, like, some tier 5 warrior and resist rings and stuff. Let's just hold on that for now. We'll mess around more with accessories soon. Compared to other Tales of games whose side content is hard to find and easy to miss, how's the side content in this game? Side content in this game is very easy to get, which I'm glad for. Older Tales of games, and like Tales of Abyss and Zestiria, my two favorites, fall into the same category. Like, side content is 1000% missable. Like, it's really easy to miss side content in those games. The game doesn't really point you to it, and you can, like, proceed the story, and that'll lock you out of it and stuff. Which, is one of my, like, only real complaints about Abyss and Zestiria, but Abyss and Zestiria are such good games that they're still great even if you don't do any of the side content, which means doing the side content, like, going out of your way to try and find it when you play the game again, it, like, adds a new flavor to the game, so I kind of give them a pass on that a little bit. But, definitely older Tales of games are bad about pointing you towards side content and therefore missing it. But this game is really good about, showing you, like, the side content straight up and all that. Is this the owl right here? I found it. Hoot. Hoot hoot.
Yeah.
Hoodle says the owl saw a black owl flying out west earlier. Oh, this isn't the one we need, but we need other ones.
I see.
It flew west from here. Could it perhaps be staying at the Owl Forest? Oh yeah, when you put it all together, it definitely might be.
Good.
Only one way to find out. Oh, do I need to go to the Owl Forest now? Older games in general make side stories hard to find. Yeah, that's also like an older game in general thing too. But like, I think I can't remember how good Berseria and Zestiria were about showing you where side content is. I think Berseria was good about showing you side content, but I can't recall because I haven't played the game since it came out back in like 2017. But Zestiria came out in like 2012, 2013. And it still was definitely not that great about showing you side content. It was really easy to miss side content in Zestiria, I feel like. How do the skits in this game compare to the previous games? Pretty good. The skits in this game are really, really good. I mean, skits are always some of the best parts of the Tales of games, for me. It's like the skits in this game definitely hold up to the skits in the other games, for sure. Zestiria was 2011. Alright, Zestia's fairly old. Man, Zestiria came out a decade ago, actually. That's crazy. Oh, man. I didn't play it when it first released, but still, I didn't play Zestiria until like 2016, but man, that's crazy. But, yeah, back in 2011, it's fairly old now, but still pretty new age in video games. I mean, it was a PlayStation 3 game. And it still, was not good about showing you where side content was.
Well...
He's not sure which one it could be, but the Owl King says these 3 new owls arrived recently. Well, I mean, it's gotta be the black one, right? Weren't we told it was a black owl? Oh, crud. Am I supposed to remember if it's a male or a female? Why is the jet black one the only... It's not... There's no way it's the gold one, right? It's gotta be the jet black female or the ashen male. But I, like... I don't remember what she said 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure the owl was just black, right? Trust in Jet? Yeah, Jet, there we go.
Oh!
She seems to be responding to the eye patch. I guess you're right. I'm a genius!
Good.
Without a doubt, I'm relieved to see her alive and well.
Yeah.
He says he hates to see her go, but he understands the situation. Apparently our friend here was only visiting anyway, so it's okay to bring her home. He appreciates us looking after his fellow owls as always and says he wants to give us a present. I love presents. Looks like we get to take one of these things home with us.
I see.
I see. Well, bigger isn't always necessarily better with these things. What say you all? Oh, the big basket or the little basket? I hate this. I hate this. He says bigger isn't necessarily better. Little basket.
Really?
What's this thing?
What?
That is a very special medicine, one that's offered as a sign of friendship, otherwise known as an Omega Elixir. Yeah, Omega Elixir, pretty good. The Owl King hopes we'll put it to good use in our journey, whether it's to heal a dire energy or to sell for some extra money.
My thanks.
How very thoughtful of him. With it, we can afford to buy new works of art.
Hey.
Hey, wait a second. Chat, tell me, is it... What happens if you pick the big basket? Is it the same no matter what you pick, or is the big basket actually different? He also suggests that we bring the basket back to the owl's mom as a souvenir for where she's been. So much hooing. I wonder if they hate having to say goodbye. Hoo-hoo.
Well...
She says she'll fly home and bring the basket back herself. She wants us to go on ahead and tell the mother she'll be coming home. That says it all. Let's make our way back. Yes, let's. How on earth can Rinwell actually understand owlspeak? Oh, the big basket gives you ingredients and a recipe. Dude, I would have rather had a recipe than an elixir. Is there any, is there a way to
Those
get
two
that
seem
recipe
to get
then?
along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Do I, like, never get to get that recipe now? Very upsetting, if true. Like, it's fine if I missed out on some kind of an item or something, but to miss out on a recipe seems a little mean. I mean, it's probably not a recipe that I would actively use very much. I can't imagine if it's a missable recipe that it's, like, super useful. But still, man. I want those recipes. There better not be a trophy for getting every recipe in the game and that's a missable recipe. I'll be very upset. I'll be very sad if I, like, miss out on a trophy because I chose the wrong wicker basket. Yo, lady. Your owl is on its way back. Just the people I was looking for. I wanted to tell you something. Look at this. When I woke up one morning, I found not just one owl waiting for me, but three. Hoo-hoo.
Huh?
I love the way the third one talks, dude. Huh? 3 of them? So the other 2 came back with their son's owl as well? So it would appear, yes. Plus, they also kindly brought this nice big basket with them. There was food for making sandwiches inside. My son must have remembered how I used to make them for him all the time. Okay, I shouldn't have even bothered asking chat. She's probably going to give me the recipe right here. He was always so busy, it was the only thing he'd ever eat, apparently because he could do so with just one hand. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really glad for you, miss. Madam, if you don't mind my asking, what was your son's name?
Yeah.
Deadime. He used to run some sort of gang. The Darkwings, I think they used to call it.
Huh?
Deadime? I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen. Then one day, he vanished without a trace. Ooh, you don't want to know what I know. He wasn't the most thoughtful son, that's for sure. Yeah, it was kind of a dick. I see. I had a sneaking suspicion that was perhaps the case.
Well...
Oh, you knew him? How funny. I wonder if fate brought us together somehow. My son loved the legends about the old Darkwings. That's why he kept this black owl as a pet. Ever since he found it, they were inseparable. It was the only real friend that he had. Well, him and Bayfon. Still, those 2 were the only ones my son used to open up to. The other owls are alive and well, at least. I'm sure they're carrying on his vision. I mean, he had an eye patch, so his vision couldn't have been that good. You know, these 3 owls are just like the legend. There is the hero and their 2 followers, and together they form the Darkwings. So this little one really is keeping the Darkwings alive. I'm so happy to see that.
So then...
We'd best be off, madam. We've got our work cut out for us if we don't want this heroic little owl to put us to shame. Wait, I haven't thanked you all for everything that you've done. If only there was some way I could repay you. I know, I'll give you this basket. Hopefully it'll come in handy one way or another. Okay, so you choose one of the baskets, she gets the other one, then she just gives you the other one.
Thanks.
I'll take it. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Please take good care, Madame Giselle. There's the sandwich recipe. A sandwich packed with chicken and fresh vegetables, packed being the key word. The bread is the only thing that makes it a sandwich. Wheat, chicken, lettuce, and tomato. All right, good. So you do get the recipe no matter what. Cool. It would have been really lame if they made you miss out on a recipe. You would get a happy bottle instead of an omega elixir if you picked the big basket, apparently. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yo, AG by 1. AG is very important on our mages. Very nice. Patron Lord. The war for liberation on Dahna isn't one without its scars. Dohalim embraces the tears and sadness of the people as he sets out to heal those wounds. Cool, cool. Attack plus 60. Yo, I mean, he's a mage, first and foremost. But plus 60 that's the biggest boost I think we've seen so far. 50 is the biggest before this. Art casting mobility, which you apparently didn't have yet. Very useful. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. 10 hit boost gauge increase. I love 10 hit increase. Was there anything else that I was very specifically like, I want you to get this? That's penetration 30, artifact types, elemental defense, elemental attack 20. I mean, elemental attack is great, but only 20 is kind of meh. Yeah, I think I'm going to immediately give you art casting mobility because that just seems insanely, ridiculously useful. And then, like, these other things are so cheap and also good. Like, boost gauge up from enemy downs and also 10 hit boost is, like, really, really good. And then rod extension critical rate, like, I don't know how much Dohalim's AI actually uses the whole rod extension thing, but it's super cheap and more crits is better. So we're probably going to max out Patron Lord next on him. The others all have a chunk of SP, but I kind of just want to let everyone hold on to it for a little bit. And I want to, like, get everyone up to, like, I don't know.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
Indeed. But, oh, now we have another side. Oh my goodness, just every time I finish a side quest in Mahag-Sar, another one pops up. Let's go get it. I want to get everyone up to, like, I don't know, like 2,000 SP or something ridiculous, because we have, like, a bunch of expensive and some inexpensive skills. So I just want to have, like, a ton of SP so that I can really look at everything and get, like, 2 to 4 skills at once, instead of having to just pick one. That's how I like to do skill trees a lot of the time.
If we find anyone who needs help,
All right, Bayfon, what you need now?
I guess.
Looks like there's still a lot of work to be done in Niez, eh, Bayfon? Oh, it's you. It's true, we lost a lot of good people. You know what they say, Leonard just wasn't built in a night. Lately, it feels like that recovery is further away than ever. Why? Did something happen? There was this light that crashed from the sky with a loud boom. I had to investigate it, obviously, so I sent a guy out, but oh no, it's another one. It's another one of the spirit temples, so I don't think we'll be doing this right now. He hasn't come back yet. Was there anyone else with him? No, there wasn't. Just a guy named Torvin. We're obviously short on people, so I couldn't afford to dispatch more for something potentially dangerous. But he's my right-hand man and helps run the reconstruction here, although at this point it feels like sending him out did the opposite. I'm scared he's gonna die on my watch too.
All right.
We won't let that happen. We'll find him and bring him back. I don't want to bother you all with...
Yeah.
It's okay. We have to go check out that light anyway. Judging from the astral energy here, I'd say it's in that tower at the top of the mountain, so not too far from here. Great, let's get to work. How did she do that? Oh, I should tell you where he went, huh? Farewell, mage. Oh no. Brinwell's gonna die.